Hello, today I'll be talking about the ending of 2001 A Space Odyssey and the Sentinel short book, and how they connect. So yeah. First, starting off with the movie, the ending leaves a lot to be desired. If you just watch it at face value, it doesn't really mean anything. What I can gather mostly stems from the one scene where the main character is transported to the one weird rainbow dimension thing, and it kind of shows him freaking out, he's obviously not doing very well. And then right after that, it shows him in a white void room, and he's rapidly aging. So what I can gather from my little theory is that it might just be that his brain just can't comprehend the little rainbow dimension that he's in. So instead of just showing him just kind of dying of old age because he's just sitting there, it shows in a much more abstract way of him aging in a very strange way. I don't know. It's a really cool visual. If my theory is correct, then that's kind of a cool way of going about it. It doesn't really explain the very, very ending where he's a weird fetus guy now. But, I don't know, that might be a thing where the weird fetus thing represents death, because right after he's a rotting corpse man, it shows the little fetus. So it might just be a fun way of showing it. I don't know. And as for the Sentinel, I don't think after the ending much is really gonna happen, because all the main character in that story does is find a little beacon thing, and then he just goes oh, there's not really much that can happen. It kind of just hints at maybe possibly aliens coming to Earth to investigate why their little beacon thing got disrupted, and that the aliens might not be too kind to the little humans. This kind of adds to my theory of 2001 A Space Odyssey, because in the halfway point of the film, they find another obelisk looking thing, and it's slightly explained in the same way as the Sentinel. And whenever the astronauts try to get close to it, it does a loud blaring noise. So that also kind of explains why the weird little rectangular cube thing takes the main character to the rainbow dimension thingy. Maybe the aliens saw the distress from the beacon and flicked the main character into a coma or whatever. So yeah, that's kind of about it. It just seems like both the Sentinel and the 2001 A Space Odyssey endings are kind of pieces to a bigger story, whereas humans' first interaction with aliens, and obviously the aliens aren't gonna start war instantly, so they're kind of just hiding their knowledge. I don't really know how to explain my thoughts on it, but it's a very strange film. Discussing the ending is kind of cool, but I'm personally not the biggest fan of the overall film, except for Hal or whatever. He's kind of cool. I don't know. Hal doesn't really have to do anything with the ending. He just kind of dies. So, well, that's the end. Goodbye.